Hi, this is Jeremy Hamilton. I'm one of the senior guides for 5280 Angler. I'm going to give you a fishing report. This is hopefully going to be a weekly, ongoing thing that we do every week, just to let you know what's gone on for the last week, as well as what we expect to be coming up for the coming week. So this last week I fished in a few different places. I fished the South Platte through Deckers. We did that a few days. It's fishing good. We're seeing some higher water as well as some off color water. That's actually producing some worm fishing, which has been really good, as well as blue-winged olives. We're using tan worms, red worms, pheasant tails, Jujubatus, RS2s, things of that nature that are going to be covering your blue-winged olives. We've been seeing some hatches in the afternoon, but the higher, dirtier water, I think, has been putting some of the fish down. They haven't been coming up to feed. Some places they are doing that, especially if you go up above the Deckers Bridge. They're coming up. The water's clearer up there. Horse Creek is putting a bunch of water in. Downstream from there, not as much. There are pockets of fish coming up, but they're few and far between. If it rains, it's going to be great though. So any rainy days, rainy afternoons, expect to see some blue-winged olive hatches. I've also fished Dreamstream. That's been tough. The water's down a bit. The fish aren't coming up in there to spawn as much as we would like to see. So therefore, there aren't really as many big fish, but there are fish to be had. Again, blue-winged olives, midges, pheasant tails. Again, any blue-winged olive patterns that you use, Jujubatus, two-bit hookers, any of that stuff, as well as RS2s again. And just make sure you're getting down to the bottom. Fish the deep holes, the deep corners where you see, or where you can't really see the bottom. Those are going to hold some of the big fish. The third place that I fished was the Arkansas River up in Bighorn Sheep Canyon. We don't guide that, but I still want to give a report on that. It was pretty good. The blue-winged olives were really going, and we fished nymphs in the morning, dries in the afternoon, and we caught fish all day. Dry flies on the Arkansas, as well as for Deckers anywhere in the South Platte. I like to use just a simple Parachute Adams, maybe a Comparadun or a Sparkle Dun. So those are really some good patterns to use. Size 20s typically. We also did see a few caddis on the Arkansas River. Not a lot, but they are starting. So expect those to really get going with the warm weather that we've had this week. Those should really get going pretty soon. Graphic caddis in green. Pewter bob foam caddis is my favorite dry fly to use, so expect those to be coming up real soon. As far as this next week, well, we have possibly some snow coming up, so that might hinder some things, a lot of rain. But expect more of the same. If conditions remain mostly the same water-wise, then fishing should be the same. More blue-winged olives. Again, caddis are starting to go in places. Even at Deckers, we're starting to see a few caddis, and we have picked up a few fish on those. So yeah, if you have any questions, give us a call. 5280angler.com. Our number 720-450-7291. We'll see you on the water.